All right, Shalom. For the foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Habakkuk, Kodash, Barakathum. Double honors to your apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and to all the Akim across the globe, pushing the word in truth and sincerity. I want to say Shalom. This is Dianawa from the Great Millstone Camp of Columbus. I stumbled across this video today off the page Lex Clips. He has a lot of good content, a lot of good topics for lessons, current events and things like that. As you see, the topic or the title says How a Nuclear War Starts, second by second timeline with Annie Jacobs. Okay, it's a 33-minute video. I'm not gonna play it all, cause I'm gonna probably get a copyright again anyway. So I really don't care about that shit, But I'm gonna play a little bit as much as I can, because she's going to the missiles. She has very reliable sources, and I'm just gonna hear a couple of minutes of it, Lord willing,
Let's start with an immensely dark topic, nuclear war. How many people would a nuclear war between the United States and Russia kill?
So I'm coming back at you with a very dark answer and a very big number. And that number is 5 billion people.
You go second by second, minute by minute, hour by hour, what would happen if the nuclear war started. So there's a lot of angles on which I would love to talk to you about this. At first, how would the deaths happen in the short term and the long term?
So to start off, the reason I wrote the book is so that readers like you could see in appalling detail just how horrific nuclear war would be. And as you said, second by second, minute by minute. The book covers nuclear launch to nuclear winter. I purposely don't get into the politics that lead up to that or the national security maneuvers or the posturing or any of that. I just want people to know nuclear war is insane. And every source I interviewed for this book, from Secretary of Defense, all retired, nuclear subforce commander, Stratcom commander, FEMA director, etc., on and on and on, nuclear weapons engineers, they all shared with me the common denominator that nuclear war is insane.
All right, so she had mentioned a list of people who she had talked to, and one of them were nuclear engineers. I'm not gonna play the rest of it. I think that's a little bit long, long enough. But the point is that it's all scriptural. All right, and the Lord is gonna decimate this place with Esau Edom's own technology, along with the chariots coming down, cracking the clouds, being led by Yahushai. Okay, so I'm gonna get a couple of scriptures. Like I said, check this video out. It's very good. It's very detailed. All right, but the one word that kind of stood out outside the 5 billion deaths, which kind of leads to the Georgia Guidestones. They want to keep humanity under 500 million. There's 7 billion people on the earth, roughly, I guess. So the number's not that far off, But let me get this precept here. It says, Isaiah 54:16. It says, Behold, I have created the smith that blew up the coals in the fire, that I bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy. And we all, know about John Oppenheimer. All right, we know about the collapse of the of Germany when those German scientists and nuclear physicists, scientists, were dispersed to America, to Russia. Therefore, a lot of these nations have the capability of nuclear weapons. And in the video, if you Bob Shaw, please watch it. She goes on to explain how many nuclear missiles America has, which is over 1,500. Russia over 1,500. That's just like the ones they're saying, that they're acknowledging. And all these come from those scientists. Okay? Behold, I have created a smith that blow up the coals in the fire, that I bring him forth an instrument for his work. And I've created the waster to destroy. Okay? That waster, all right, of those missiles. Okay? And the people who create those missiles are Edomites. Mostly, those scientists. All right? And this world is going to be visited by Yahweh Shai, but also there's going to be nuclear missiles being launched from these silos, man. All right, and she went on to mention about how long it takes, the satellite a warning system that they have that's able to detect a nuclear launch simultaneously. When a certain country pushes the button. And these things are just weapons of mass destruction, man. We all seen those mobile nuclear vehicles being driven out of Russia, out of South Korea, or North Korea, one of them, that they had those military parades and they showing off their nuclear arsenal. All right, those things are going to be launched. Okay? This is something that is purposed by Yahweh Shai. It's Jeremiah 51:1. It says, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind. It's like, and as you heard her talk about the nuclear winter, and we all seen those simulations of shock waves, how far they can go out from the epicenter of the missile impact. There's going to be a great destruction being brought upon this place via nuclear missiles. World War III is imminent. All right, we're here. Okay. More with China and North Korea, South Korea are I forget which one of Korea. I just read it this morning, but Slovakia. China is trying to strengthen ties with the Koreans. All right, two nuclear nations, two nations with nuclear capabilities. And these nations are going to rise up against America, and they're going to shoot these missiles, man. She talked about the ICBMs. She talked about how long it would take, for them to come across the land or come across the sea to hit America. All right, it's going to be very quick. You're not going to have time to find shelter. You're not going to have time to get your affairs in order. Verse 2, it says, and will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble it shall be against her round about. All right, and you're starting to see the influx of military-aged men here in America. All right, got these missiles who are at the standby and ready to do their work. All right, these other nations are gonna unleash those weapons, all right, upon America, man, which is also called Babylon the Great and Mystery Babylon, man. All right. Verse 3 says, against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lifteth up himself and his brigandine, and spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her host. You know, he's talking about these missiles, man. Let's get that in your apocrypha. Wisdom of Solomon 5:21. Then shall the right aiming thunderbolts go abroad, and from the clouds, as from a well-drawn bow, shall they fly to the mark. And they're talking about ICBMs that are able to carry multiple warheads, all right, nuclear warheads, and they all can be designed to different locations, man. And she also mentioned that these missiles cannot be called back. They cannot be detonated. They cannot be deactivated, man. All right. You see, the Lord's Spirit is going to be in those missiles, and they're going to fly to the mark. Let's get this real quick. I won't forget it. Man, there's going to be a whole bunch of them. Let me see. I think it's Salakia. I just want to get that because it's very Salakia. So damn. Let me see. Nope. Let's go back to the lesson. I don't want to get sidetracked anymore. All right, but no, these missiles are going to fly to the mark, and they're going to do the have a great destruction upon Babylon, man. Okay. Says verse 22 back in Wisdom of Solomon, says, and hailstones full of wrath shall be cast out of a stone boat, and the water of the sea shall rage against them, and the flood shall cruelly drown them. Yea, a mighty wind shall stand up against them, and like a storm shall blow them away. Thus iniquity shall lay waste the whole earth, and ill dealing shall overthrow the thrones of the mighty. Man, these missiles are of a purpose to take Esau out, man. Okay, and this is going to be a place of memorial after Yahweh Shemi Shai gets a hold to it. Okay. Yeah, but no, I just wanted. Oh yeah, the beast of destruction. Isaiah 14. I'm going to 21. Prepare slaughter for the children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. All right, Esau is going to get taken down with a mighty power, man. All right, through the power of Yahweh Shai, via Yahweh Shai in the chariots, and also these missiles, man. For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name, and a remnant, and son, and nephew, saith the Lord. It will say, there shall be no more remaining of the house of Esau. Excuse me, Salakia. I will also make it a possession for the bittern and pools of water. and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, says the Lord of hosts. Those missiles, man, and those chariots. Okay? These things are known, are common knowledge now. All right? Yahweh of hosts have sworn, saying, surely as I have thought, so shall it come to pass. And as I have purpose, so shall it stand, man. You know? Okay? You know, this is something that the Lord, he said, I declare the end from the beginning. All right? This is something that the Lord is pleased to do. Okay? This place is going to get destroyed with an utter destruction, man. All right? But no, I want to get that, man. Let's go back on this. Back in Jeremiah 51:4 says, thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans, and they that are thrust through in her streets. All right? You know, so the slain of the Lord is going to be many, man. All right, these Chaldeans are the Babylonians, man. And what they're known for their witchcraft, their sorcery. All right? Verse 5, for Israel has not been forsaken, nor Judah of his power, of the Yahweh of hosts, though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel. You know? So the Lord is doing this to show us that he's coming to get us. He's coming to redeem us, man. He said he ransomed Egypt for us. All right? And their men. So the Lord is going to come get us with a mighty deliverance. That deliverance is going to come, all right, through them chariots. All right? And the chariots are going to be zapping people. And those missiles are going to be blowing people up, man. You know? And this is something that we look forward to, man. All right? And Lord willing that we get saved up out of this mess, man. All right? With the word of Yahweh Shai, all right, is going to prevail. You know? With some more precepts, man, they're escaping me right now. You know, this is something I just pressed the button on. I'm kind of pondering upon it, but I'm going to say shalom.